Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very lax, chill, quick little update for you. I honestly just wanted to show you my hair. It is the end of the year, so I wanted to give you an end of the year update. My last video I did straighten my hair, but I wasn't going into detail about how this year was for my hair, etc, etc. I do want to kind of point out that the only thing that was consistent about my life this year was my hair growth, and it paid off. I don't know what you would call this hairstyle. It's really weird. It just, while I was talking, I was just flipping my hair around and this is what I came up with. So if you would like to know what I kind of did with my hair this year, how I saw this much progress, and just little random pieces of information, keep watching. In this video, I'm just kind of talking, but I will be putting in little clips of my hair in the different phases so that you can see my length while it's like wet and shrunken and blown out and all of that things, because as we know, natural hair can be deceiving when it comes to length, mainly because our hair shrinks. So I do want you to kind of see all of that. It's basically, it started getting frizzy. And so I love, this is like one of my favorite things to do when my hair is straight, is just to put it in braids. So I have 4 big braids and they're just tied up from me being at the gym. And then I undo them and it's all crinkly and fun. But I did want to kind of get into a little bit of like the why and how my hair grew so much, because I can honestly say this is the longest my hair has ever been. Ever. Mainly because I always cut my hair before it gets to a certain length, or I want to shave my sides or shave the back like I did last year. But basically, and I've done a few videos on this, I kind of like found the perfect hair routine for myself on accident. It started with like my first couple of years out of college. By the way, I'm using my Curls Blueberry Bliss edge control. I really like this stuff. It's my second favorite. And then I'm gonna put this on my hands, my silk infusion, while I undo the braids, but no big deal. But anyway, the years out of college, you're getting adjusted to adulthood, you're getting adjusted to working, and that is all I have been doing, is working and switching jobs and moving to a new city and working and working and working and working. So as you can guess, I didn't have a lot of time on my hands, and I went through periods where I was just exhausted. So my routine became, I still washed my hair once a week, I still deep condition once a week, and then I put it in some type of style that I didn't have to do much for the rest of the week because I'm tired. So it's like I accidentally fell into the habit of low manipulation hairstyles. And obviously we all know, like, protective styles, low manipulation, the less you do to your hair, the more it grows. Like, we hear all this stuff, but I like my hair. My hair is cute. I like doing my hair. So I never really lived that life until I got really busy. So last year is when I like mentioned this to you guys, that was starting to happen, and I started to see a lot of growth. So now I basically just adopted that routine. I'll pick a hairstyle that I hopefully can just keep in for a week, and I barely have to touch my hair for that week, and then I rewash it, and then I do that again. So I don't do much to my hair anymore, in a sense of changing hairstyles, doing this, that, and third, and I really love wigs. So those help. And what really was the like holy crap moment was looking at my undercut, because I really wasn't doing anything to that. All I was doing was twisting it, like moisturizing it and twisting it, and I touched that less than I touched the rest of my hair because it was too short to really do anything with. And I can't believe how long my undercut got in the short amount of time that I'd been growing it out. When I saw the undercut, I was like, oh, my hair is actually growing. Like, it's not like, oh, I just didn't realize how long it was. No, my hair is actually growing. I don't know how I want to style this. This is weird. Really fell in love with like blown out hairstyles, because now that my hair is longer, I get to see the length and it's fluffy and it's like moving and doing all this stuff. So I will say I did blow dry my hair a lot this year. I did not suffer any damage from it, thankfully, but I was starting to really see that length and like it. But I had not fully straightened it. So when I straightened my hair and it was like here and like down my back before I trimmed it, I was like, oh my God. I was genuinely shocked. One thing that I do also want to attribute is my hair oil. I have like a concoction of oils that I put together, and it's kind of turned into something else, which I'm really excited about. But just to start off with, like majority of this year, I just mixed oils that I thought would be good for me, especially because I have this little issue with my scalp here. And the issues with my scalp became less. I started using it more and more, and I was like, holy crap, I think that this little oil, like growth oil, works. And I mean, if you guys want to know about it, I can tell you, but really all I did was look at all of the oils, like carrier oils, essential oils, and look at their benefits, and then I picked the benefits that I thought would work better for me. Like some people have really oily scalps or dry scalps or flaky scalps. Look at what oils are supposed to like combat those, and then just mix them together. That's literally what I did. And then the more comfortable I got with that, the more I would add to it or tweak it or do less and more and whatever. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I'm kind of just talking, but those two things, doing my hair less and using my oil, ew. Those two things are what I truly believe attributed to how much growth I got this year. So I am so excited for next year. I think I'm going to do something up. Let me show you my undercut. If I can get it all pulled out. If you guys don't know, I initially started with this much being shaved, and then later on I brought it all the way up to the sides. So this is here, and this part, like I had a specific person cutting my hair, and then I moved city, so I had to find a new barber, and I was going to a different barber, and my hair started here, and it's like every time I left his shop, it was just going up and up and up, and I'm like, why is my shaved sides all the way up here? It was never supposed to be up here. So I actually started growing out this before I decided to grow out everything else. So I was like, now I have to grow this out, but I still want to keep my undercut. So I basically, if my shaved sides, and I'll try to put pictures, this is so hard to explain. My shaved sides were coming all the way up here and they weren't supposed to. So I started growing out this and above, but still getting this shaved. And it was really funny because when I found my new barber, who was phenomenal, I had to like gel the crap out of the little tiny hairs that I didn't want him to cut and slick them up really, really high and put my hair in a ponytail so that he did not cut above that line. I would like make the line myself and just tell him to cut below it. So then I was doing that for a while, and then after a few months I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grow out the undercut. So I had like a little bit of growth here, and then this was shaved. So that's why like this part might be a little bit longer than this. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I even actually finished showing y'all the undercut. So I don't know if that's like 4 inches, 3 inches. I did clip the ends of the undercut too, but it's been a week since I straightened my hair, so it's starting to kind of get old, and she's like, excuse me, I'm thirsty. Moisturize me, please. But I'm gonna try to make this last 1 more week because I am making a wig for Christmas, and I just don't feel like doing my hair before I make the wig. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a ponytail because that's easier, and it's not really laying the way that I wanted it to. So we're just going to do a ponytail with a bang. Whatever. I have another video to record, so I just need my hair to look decent and not wild and all over the place. Where's my hair tie? So, less complicated routine for me. I don't really use as many products. I kind of stick to the same things. If I do decide to try something new, it's like one thing. It's like one thing that I'll be like, okay, well, I ran out of my leave-in conditioner, so I'm going to try a new leave-in conditioner, which was the curls. And I do really like this. I still like my TGIN. TGIN really won me over since last year with everything in their products. So I have some kind of new staples. I can do a different video for that. Excuse me. I will do a separate video of like my staple products and maybe my routine. But honestly, my routine is so simple. If you guys are wondering about the series that I introduced, and how I did a call out for you guys to send me questions, this just won't lay right. That is starting in January. I'm trying to give ample time for planning and for you guys to send me in questions. I have gotten in some really good ones. Make sure you follow me on my social media. That way you are up to date on things that are going to be going on here. And so you can just kind of see my shenanigans. Because again, I always post on that Snap. Like Instagram Snap. That thing. So yeah, January is going to be the start of my natural hair series. So I'm so excited to give you like educational content that is actually going to help and not just like random things to watch. But yeah, so this is she. And I don't know. I think that's it. Don't forget to like the video if you actually like my video, and subscribe to my channel if you decide that you like me. Go ahead and follow me on my social media. I talk to you guys all the time on Snapchat and in my DMs, so do that. Okay.